Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is a Divine Masculine weekly reading for the week of August 20th to August 27th. So we'll just get right into it. So this week's weekly challenge is the Ace of Swords. So this weekly challenge is about putting your sword down. It's about being less defensive and just chilling the fuck out, really. And I say that because of the next cards, so just keep up. So then for the obstacles with this weekly lesson was the Queen of Swords, which we had last week for the Divine Masculine for, I want to say it was like how to combat this energy, but it had a different meaning. This week it's actually talking about a person. And then we also have the World card. So this is what I'm saying about the Divine Masculine's weekly lesson. It's the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords holding their swords up high, and they're clashing together. They are just going at it, and that's really what I was seeing. That's what I was feeling. So this person in your life can represent a group of people. It can represent, your significant other, a business partner, your mom, your sister, your girlfriend, whatever, across the board. But you both are in defense mode. Whoever this Queen of Swords energy is for you, you both are very defensive and just attacking one another verbally. You guys have so many beautiful thoughts and ideas, but you guys can't seem to agree on stuff. It's almost like you guys just aren't on the same page. You guys are just, my idea is better than this. We should do it this way. We should do it that way. Whatever it is and whatever that's playing out in your life, it's just a clash of energy because it's coming from both elements of air. So air and air, obviously, it's just fuck. You guys are all in your head. And in turn, this is affecting the inner world and external world of you, Divine Masculine. This energy is kind of, I feel like putting your world at a stop. Or like a halt. I'm not picking up on the energy that it was like a forward moving energy. It was just kind of like we're here. And it was kind of, and also the other cards kind of helped me come to that conclusion as well. So then how to handle this obstacle and this energy. We have the Eight of Pentacles reversed. And then we also have the King of Pentacles. So I was also getting that this clash, this energetic clash between you two, or like I said, you and this group, or you and whoever this may be, whoever this Queen of Swords is to you, it's kind of putting a halt to your work and your progression. So what I was getting was that you just kind of need to pause and take your mind off of how hard this is. Take your mind off of, oh my God, she's such a piece of work. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. We'll never get anything accomplished. We'll never progress. Take your mind and energy off of that focus. Take your mind off of the difficulties of this dynamic and switch it. The King of Pentacles is a boss. So the King of Pentacles is here to offer you the medicine to ground yourself. It is offering you the medicine to ground this dynamic. Because like I said, with all of this air, it's kind of very just all in the head. And you guys will never get anywhere if you guys are always defensive. And you guys are always clashing. So somebody in this dynamic needs to be the one to come and bring it down to the material world. And bring it down a notch. And that's where you come in. You are the King of Pentacles. And this is your energy. And this is the advice given to you this week to help you ground it, is to stop thinking about all the hardships this dynamic is bringing. Stop thinking about all the difficulties it can cause, and just be the bigger person in the end, and just ground yourself and ground this dynamic, because that's going to be the best medicine to help combat this energy. So the outcome of this weekly message on how to calm down and stop being so defensive with your Queen of Swords is by, stop focusing on the negatives about this work dynamic. Stop thinking about the negatives of this relationship, and bring in the King of Pentacles medicine. Bring in that, earthy goodness to stabilize this dynamic. So the outcome of this all, we have the Hangman, We have the Knight of Cups. And then we leave off with the beautiful Ten of Cups. So there is hope. I'm telling you, there's hope in this. There is a lot of potential. So once you come to ground that energy, the Hanged Man is asking you to just chill, let it go. Just let it go. You're going to ground this dynamic. You're going to be grounded. When she comes swinging her sword, you're going to combat it by being calm, cool, and collected, because that's what the King of Pentacles is. He has his shit together. He's stable-minded, and he's not going to just pop off at, you know, a little comment. He's not that. He's not that energy. So the Hangman, after you do all that, is asking you to chill. What the Hangman is offering you is this energy to help dissipate and diffuse this clash between you two, or between you and this group. It is bringing you the medicine to just pause and relax, because it's going to be fine. It will be fine. We see that easily with the Ten of Cups energy at the end. So the Hangman is just asking you to just let it go. Be patient, be calm, be still. And then what that does is it helps dissipate the energy. It helps dissipate the arguments and the disagreements, to where now you guys can go on a journey with the Knight of Cups, which can provide you more insight of how to deal with this person, or deal with this group of people, or business partner, or whatever. It is going to provide you new ways to come to this dynamic from a more compassionate standpoint. You are going to understand how to invite more compassion with your words, to where it doesn't make the Queen of Swords so defensive. You're going to be more compassionate, to where there won't be any arguments. I mean, that's a long shot, because there's always going to be tiffs here and there with people. But overall, you'll come from a place of understanding how to utilize compassion, how to utilize your emotional reflections, to understand how to come at this dynamic a little bit more wise, is maybe the word. It's not really the word I'm looking for, but yeah, maybe that's the word. I can't think of it. But come at this dynamic from just a place, instead of just clashing swords together and just being on defense. Because if both of you are on defense, you guys aren't going to get any fucking where. So somebody has to be the one to bring it down to the earth, bring it down a notch, and calm it down. Because once you calm down, you're setting the bar for the whole energy to fizzle out and calm down. And like I said, this Hangman energy is going to dissipate that naturally. And then the Knight of Cups is going to provide you with new ways to provide compassion in this dynamic, so you guys don't have as much of a clash in the future. And then, ta-da, the happy ending with the Ten of Cups. Could you get a more beautiful card to leave off with? And that's just peace, that's resolution, that's emotional fulfillment. That is everything that you've been needing in this dynamic, or this partnership, or this group work, or whatever. So to sum the reading up, we have the Ace of Swords, again, starting off your week. And we have the Queen of Swords, who you keep hashing out with and raising hell, which is affecting your world. And to counteract all this energy, you have to stop focusing on the hardships and the hard work that this dynamic is going to be, or has been. Stop focusing on the negatives and ground this dynamic, and become and embrace your own King of Pentacles energy. Embrace your own earth nature, because that is you. You are the King of Pentacles. And once you embody that energy and ground yourself, allow the Hangman, that standstill moment, to allow the energy to dissipate, to where now you can learn how to come at this from a more compassionate level, so there aren't as many clashes. And then happy ending, Ten of Cups. This is literally like a whole happy ending. And it is so funny, because I did the Divine Feminines reading as well this week. So I already have it, but it'll be posted Friday. And literally their reading completely mirrors this. So I would say, as the divine masculine, you should definitely check out the divine feminines and see how crazy this reading mirrors one another. It's just, once I pulled the cards, I was like, what the fuck? Like, it was dope. So that is you guys' weekly reading. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I am available for readings, so tarot readings, oracle readings. I'll put my price list below. I'm also available for distance Reiki sessions. And for those of you that don't know, distance Reiki is just a form of energetic healing. So it clears out your chakras or stagnant energy and just kind of realigns you with your energy. It can help just bring you back to earth. It can help ground you and just stabilize your emotions and stabilize you, really. It's a very subtle energy, being distance Reiki. Obviously, in-person Reiki is a little bit more intense because it's more hands-on, but distance Reiki is very subtle energy. But I love distance Reiki. It's definitely, I love giving it to people and I love receiving it. So yeah, I'm available for all that good stuff. And I hope the divine masculine has a beautiful week, and I hope you learn how to be the King of Pentacles so this can fizzle out and you guys can just live happily ever after in that 10 of Cups energy. So I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.